All right, folks, welcome to my channel, Ball Cap Casey. Holding my GoPro today, so there should be no excuse. It should be stabilized pretty good. A decent video, not getting seasick as you're watching this. But I'm just gonna walk around the park here about 4 laps. I might do a recording for 1 lap. Just talk about I've been here in Angeles City, what? October, I got here like October 20 something. November, December, January. Yeah, 3 months now. Time flies, right? Time flies when you're having fun, and I have had fun. What do I like about Angeles City here? Specifically, the district Balibago, or the neighborhood Balibago they call it. That's where the walking street is, and I believe Clark is also included in Balibago. This whole little area, Balibago. When I first came to the Philippines, my first time I ever came to the Philippines was with 3 other friends of mine. We were stationed, we were in the Air Force, and I was stationed in Korea. And we took our little mid-tour. Took a couple weeks here. Actually, I went with one guy first for a week, and all we did was stay in Manila. This was in 1998. This guy named Andrew, that's another story. He ended up getting married and had a child here with a Filipino. I lost contact with him, but who knows where he's at now. I had just a week, like I said, a week time. I only stayed in Manila, Makati area, partied our butt off, bar hopping, drinking. I was what? I think I was 25. No, not even that old. 24, 25. Yeah, I guess right there. 24, 25. Stationed at Osan. Me and this guy took, I think it was like 2 weeks. And that was it. My money ran out. I was only, what was my rank? E3 at the time. Had a good time. And then I went back to Osan. And then these other guys that all came together, they wanted to take their vacation. I was like, you know what? Maybe my boss will authorize me to go on another on leave for another 2 weeks. Because you're authorized a month leave. It is when I was there. I had 30 days. You're authorized 30 days of leave when you're remote assignment, which I was in Korea. So I took 2 weeks, and I took another 2 weeks with 3 other guys. So I was the man, because I'd been there before in the Philippines. I knew where to go, but I only knew that one Makati area there in Manila, which I went with Andrew. So I took these 3 guys with me. This was 1998. But I did a little homework before I came to the Philippines, and I found about Balibago. My boss, he's been here. He was stationed here when the base was here at Clark, and he told me, no, you got to go to Angeles City. So that's what we did. Took my 3 friends here. We stayed one night in Manila just to show them the Makati. That's the business. There's a little red light district down there, Burgo Street. Bunch of bar hopping, and I don't think we slept that whole. We got off the plane and just drank and partied, and they had the best time of their life. Bar hopping, young guys, beautiful women, beer, song, wine, women, and song. Some people say, yeah, we pissed our money away, but you know what? Unforgettable moments. Those are the moments I'll never forget. The times that we had. We had parties that girls come over our rooms. There must have been the whole, even Mama Song came in. We had like 20 girls in our room just partying. We had ordered all kinds of food and cranked the music up, and we had like joining rooms, so we had unforgettable times. Like I said, some moments with your friends. And then I took them to a place that I didn't know about, well, I'd never been, and that was the Angeles City. And we took a bus ride, if I remember right. No, we took a taxi, I think, and a 5-way split. It wasn't too bad. And a hell of a lot faster than the bus. We took a taxi up here. I think it was like an hour and a half, 2-hour taxi ride at the time. And by the way, this is Astro Park right here, walking streets just beyond those trees. Anyway, so we checked in. I think the hotel was yeah, we checked into Clarkton Hotel. Nice big pool. The rooms were nice. The only bad thing about it, I mean, you're not right there on walking street, not right next to stumbling distance to all the bars. It's quite the trike ride down the way. It seemed like a 5, maybe 10 minute, maybe even longer, it seemed like, when it was pouring down rain. And when you're drunk, getting a trike back with the gal squished in this little trike sidecar, a motorcycle. But it was nice. It was a nice hotel. We ended up staying there the whole time. I don't know why we didn't switch and go, man, let's go down here by all the hotel options down by Walking Street. No, we didn't. But we had a good old time. Back in 1998, the bar fine for a girl was 1,000 pesos. The bar owners, a lot of them were cool. They were all hanging out with us in the bar. A lot of them were American, Australian, British, and that's all changed. I even rang the bell a few times. I put my name on the board. It's one of my good friends was Tom, and me and him rang the bell on a bar, and we put Tom and Jerry tour, the Walking Street tour, running around on Walking Street. That's what we said, or something like that. Forgot the saying. I tried it. That was in Brown Sugar, if I remember right, which that bar right now is for sale. Again, unforgettable moments. I remember trying to catch a jeepney. We were half drunk, and three of us guys were on there, and I remember Vic was trying to run. We're telling the jeepney driver to slow down. Our friend's he was running, a drunk run, and we finally got the jeepney guy to slow down a little bit, and my buddy hopped on the jeepney. Good times. Good times. Wake up, play the game. We usually go eat breakfast. We're with a nice gal, and I was like, okay, who remembers whose name here? We just all laugh because nobody remembers each other's name. And then after that, I think I came back here a couple years later, 2000, 2001, and then from like 2001 to 2020, so in 19 years there, if I can do the math correctly, I did not come to the Philippines. I just was working, doing all kinds of, just living my life in the US. But I always wanted to come back here and return, of course. And I lost contact with my buddies, all my single buddies, and I was like, sure, I can come by myself, which I ended up doing. But of course, it's always better if you have your experience with a good pal, right? For me, it is. Then you have some stories to tell each other, have some good laughs. Who couldn't hold their drinks? Who's puking? Who are we saving? That's not a woman, that's a lady boy. Gotta save each other. Got the beer goggles on. All the crazy food we try. Anyway, so I came back. Like I said, in 2001 was the last time. So there was a 19-year gap, and then I just came back, what, 2020? So a few years ago. Just 2020, was it? No, it was right. It was during the pandemic, 2021, I guess, the end of it kind of deal. And I was like, no, I'm not getting the shot. I just didn't believe in getting the freaking shot. I ended up getting the shot still. I was like, but I waited till like last minute. But it was still required. I was like, all right, I want to go to the Philippines. Let me get this stupid COVID fucking shot. So I got it. Didn't want it. That's another story. Came here and yeah, 20 years of change, folks. So it's like the bars, I know time, right? Time changes and the money, everything is more expensive, inflation, and that's just the way our life where everything is expensive. Bar fines now are 5,000 pesos. There's a couple bars that I've seen for 4,000. It's like Korean town down here. Not saying that's a bad thing. I lived in Korea for 2 years. I had never had any problems with the Koreans. I speak a little bit, a couple words here and there. Had a good time in Seoul and partied my butt off there in Korea as well when I was stationed in Korea. And I took Taekwondo. I earned my black belt, Taekwondo. Had a good time in Korea and never had any issues with the Korean guys or the gals there. Korean people were great. But it's just run differently here down here. It just seems it's just not as busy. I guess during COVID it took a big hit. Angeles City here, walking street. It's just, and then maybe it's my perception because as I'm older, when I was in my early 20s, like, whoa, this place is crazy, man. This is awesome. All these beautiful women, and I mean, back then, as soon as you walked in the club, I mean, I couldn't get him off. I was like a rock star. Oh, what is going on? Oh, because I had money. What is it? When no more dinero, no señoritas, no caro. When there's no more dinero. I know that's Spanish, but when you have no more pesos, no more Filipinas, no caro. That's I gotta get a better saying. What I'm saying is no money, no honey. But yeah, it was a lot different environment back when I was here in 98, and shoot, I could probably talk to guys like, you thought that was crazy. You should go, but when you were here in the 70s or 80s. Yeah, you'd walk in the club, I say, like I was here my first time in 98. As soon as you walked in, 10, 12 girls around you. Couple girls had their hands down your pants like, whoa, whoa, what's going on? I was loving every minute of it. It was just a lot. Then in here in Angeles City, 20 years difference is just a lot of, it seems not as busy on the streets. And I've talked to some of the guys here, like, yeah, you know, COVID, they took a big hit as well. And I don't know what other reasons, but like I said, it's all Korean ran, and I talked to some of the trike drivers. Oh yeah, the prices just shot way up, and so I understand, you know, 20 years ago, sure, shoot, you know, inflation and all this and that, but they really skyrocketed the prices, and he was telling me what the different changes that happened that maybe drove some of the business away. So there I go. I need to get some money. I could buy, there's a lot of bars. I walk around and I've shown you guys some of a lot of bars for sale. There I go. I could buy a bar and I can, what would I have? I like sports and games. So as soon as you walked in there, first up, the gals that worked for me, you know, worked in my bar, I would have them all. You can pick a sports jersey. Any jersey you want, sports related. Have ball caps on if you want. And just different games, all different little basketball games. You have air hockey, you have foosball, a football throw, a baseball, all kinds of, maybe even the Connect Four and the Jenga and a bunch of board games. I mean, I think that'd be neat. But a sports bar with the gals. Gotta have gals that have a sense of humor, outgoing. All right, there's a couple laughs. I'm gonna probably do a couple more, folks. So what do I like about this place? Why I came here? That's what I want to talk to you guys about. I like nightlife. And there's so much nightlife here. I like meeting the different tourists from all over the world. I like talking to the girls that are in the bar. A lot of them are very interesting. A lot of them speak perfect English. I can have a conversation with them. You know, like I said, a lot of them have a sense of humor. All right, that's the ones I gravitate to. The ones that are laughing and are happy people. And it seems like there's a lot of those Filipinos that I've met. Nightlife. I said a lot of these clubs have shows in them, dancing, entertainment. Some of the bars, yeah, I'll tell you right now, some of the bars, the girls are they're sitting on their ass texting, and they ring the doorbell. When a customer comes in, they stand up for about 3 seconds and see if, and then they sit right back down on their phone. And those ones, in my opinion, they're gonna go bankrupt. Because I walk into those places and there's not very many people's asses sitting down, or not many customers in there. A lot of events around this place. You got not only the nightlife, but yet all the, of course, you know, you have the tourists here, so the businesses are going to thrive. They got to have food, right, for the tourists. So they have all types of different food here: Chinese, Italian, Korean, of course, American. You guys, the list goes on and on. Indian food. So they're going to cater to all their tourists. So nightlife, the gals, restaurants, and there's all kinds of groups that you can belong to. If you like a motorcycle, you have to bring your motorcycle. They have motorcycle groups here. Golfing, pool, tournaments. They all different types of tournaments here as well. The other day I walked by Wild Orchid, and there was like, what's all this noise? There's a party. There's a bunch of people. What's going on? Oh, it was an Australian party. So all the Australians got together and held a party at Wild Orchid. There's a big pool by the swimming pool and the bar. They're having a good old time. The Australian flag waving proudly. I'm sure they got an American group here. You know, they got the veterans of foreign wars here. I'm sure they have a group that are events and get-togethers. All those types of different clubs here, folks. They probably have a drinking club you can belong to. They have motorcycle clubs, like I said. Form your own club. Come here and form your own club. Hey, only people from whatever's unique that you want to start a club. Vloggers, there you go. All the vloggers and Angeles get together. I'm sure they probably have that. The vlogging club. Let's get together. Let's what kind of ideas we can collaborate, and how we can make better videos or whatever. A fitness club. We'll come out here and meet at Astro Park every morning, 6 o'clock, and do some laps. Talk about fitness and how we can maybe inspire others around here to do fitness. The list goes on, guys. It goes on and on. Whatever your creative mind can come up with. Create some kind of club. like I said, events, there's tournaments, like I said, golf tournaments, pool tournaments. They love pool here. I mean, one of the best pool players ever in the world, if not the best pool player ever, right? The Wizard, isn't that what they call them? Efren Reyes. If you don't know who that is, look it up. And he was actually from here, Pampanga, or Angela City. I think this is his birthplace right here. So yeah, a lot of bars, Risto bars. Risto bars seems to be the popular buzzword, or the popular establishments now. They call them restaurants slash bars, Risto bars. Sports bars here. A lot of places have the pool tables. So if you're interested in that, or if you're not, you can become very good. There's a lot of places to practice. And then you meet a lot of people. All the vendors I enjoy here, the street food. I enjoy Filipino food. And if you want to escape from the city here, there's lots of places to go. If you're like into hiking, freaking all kinds of hiking available here. Mountains, you go all see kind of waterfalls. You want to escape the city and get away from all the people are crazy. All the crazy people, you can go out and get on a bus. The bus terminal is really close here. A lot of options on transportation. You can get away and go in the province and just be peaceful, not hear a soul, not hear a peep from anybody. Go out there and escape the world for a while. I mean, the Clark International, that's another reason I like it right here. Clark International Airport here. You can fly anywhere in the Philippines. I've flown from here to Cebu with $70. I think that was round trip. So yeah, look out for the deals. It's like I said, right here, 15-minute taxi ride to the airport. You can go anywhere from to Palawan down to Mindanao to Cebu, Boracay. There's a straight flight, right? A straight flight right to Boracay. Go catch, because that's one thing is play. I mean, this would be paradise almost if I was on the beach. I like the beach. So the best or the closest beach is Subic Bay, but that's the bay. It's not really the beach. You're not gonna get waves or anything unless a boat goes by. You'll get some waves. But yeah, Subic Bay, if you want to get some water and sit on they have a decent beach. It's clean. Baloy Beach or Barreto. It's in Olongapo, and that's about, I think it's like a 2-hour bus ride to Subic from here. So many things to see if you're out in the Philippines, guys. You want to get cool off, go up to Baguio. That's the coolest place in the Philippines, way up there in the mountains. I think they had a record the other day. It was under 10 degrees Celsius, which is like 45 or 46 degrees Fahrenheit, something like that. I think it was like a record cool for them. But all types of events that are close by here. They got the what's the one? It's called Sandbox. They have zip lining, a rock wall climb, ATV, a track, horseback riding, I believe, is there as well. I took this gal not too far from where they have an archery range and a gun range. She kicked my ass on the archery. I sucked. But the gun, I hit every target. Amazing, because the last time I shot was probably a gun was like 15, 20 years ago. All types of reasons why people come here. If you're a single man looking for a wife, lot for that. A lot of options for that too. That could be a whole other video about dating. A lot of these gals in the Philippines come from all over the province, just here for work. They can make, there's a lot of tourists here and they make an earning. Some just come here maybe to hope to find a relationship and to hope to find that are interested in foreigners and hope to find a foreign husband. I mean, the odds are real slim. Probably the data will show, because most foreigners that come to Angeles, I'm saying most, are coming here just to party for their sexcation and bar hopping, and not interested in finding a a serious relationship. But you know what, in life, you know, I ask a lot of people that have gotten married, and it seems a lot of responses are, I wasn't even looking. Right? You're not even looking in life, and the woman or the man of your dreams you happen to just meet. So you never know. When you're least expecting, when you're not even looking, is when you find your better half. I wasn't even looking for a girl, but look what happened. All right, I can ramble on and on. Hopefully, and maybe, hey, maybe we'll have a part 2, part 3, can talk about why I like Angeles City. And some of you guys are like, you're crazy in the comments. You could say whatever you want about me. I'm not gonna filter you out. It's called freedom, baby. You can say I'm an ugly, or I'm a womanizer. You could tell anything I want. I just want to, this is who I am. There's a lot of things in life that I would have done differently. I'm sure you would too. But you know, life ain't always beautiful, but it's a beautiful ride. So enjoy every moment of it, folks. All right, again at Astro Park here in Angeles City. I'm hoping to stay here. If you guys keep viewing here, I will keep producing. If you don't view, I'll keep producing more and more videos. Anyway, but you help me keep me motivated and keep me producing, keep me staying here in the Philippines if I have more viewers. I'm trying to manage that. I enjoy it here. A lot more adventures I want to see, a lot more places I want to visit. All right, guys, thank you for watching my video. Hopefully some of you guys enjoyed that. What's your experience? Have any of you guys been to the Philippines? Do you want me to find you a girl? I could, hey, why not? That's another issue. That could be another topic too, about dating sites, right? Maybe I can put your comment, what type of girl do you want, and I'll go find one for you. I opened a can of worms there, didn't I? All right, we'll see you guys next time. Remember, in life, we all go through struggles. I can't even talk. We all go through troubles and heartache and struggles in life. No matter whoever you are, we all go through this. Just keep moving forward. We'll see you next time.